Monrovia, Reuters. Former soccer star George Weah has won Liberia's presidential runoff election and will succeed incumbent Ellen Johnson Sirleaf next month, the country's first democratic transition in over 70 years. With 98.1% of the vote counted, Weah led with 61.5% to Vice President Joseph Bokai's 38.5%, National Elections Commission Chairman Jerome Corcoya told reporters in the capital Monrovia on Thursday. At his party headquarters outside Monrovia, tears streamed down Weah's face as he greeted supporters from a balcony. Below, hundreds of young people sang and danced to a live performance of hipco, Liberian hip-hop music popular with the country's impoverished youth. Success for George Weah is victory for the whole country, a 47-year-old engineer named Randall Zarkpa said as he walked home with his young son through streets ringing with honking car horns and loud cheers as dusk fell. When you feel sick for some time and you receive proper medication, that is how I feel now. He will be good for our country. He is King George. Weah grew up in Claratown slum in Monrovia and went on to become the only African to win FIFA World Player of the Year, starring for AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea. His popularity at home fueled a previous run for president, in 2005. He won the first round then but lost the second round to Johnson Sirleaf, whom he will now succeed. His rags-to-riches story helped him tap into dissatisfaction with Johnson Sirleaf's 12-year tenure. She drew a line under years of civil war but drew criticism for failing to root out corruption or persistent poverty. My fellow Liberians, I deeply feel the emotion of all the nation, Weah wrote on Twitter after the results were announced. I measure the importance and the responsibility of the immense task which I embrace today. Change is on. Weah's critics, however, say he has offered few concrete policy proposals. His choice of running mate has also raised eyebrows. Jewel Howard Taylor, the ex-wife of Charles Taylor, a former president of Liberia who is serving 50 years in a British prison for war crimes in neighboring Sierra Leone. I think Weah is not fit for the work. He will see it, said Anthony Mason, 34, who had huddled around radios at the headquarters of Bokai's Unity Party for the results. Weah looked set to sweep 14 of Liberia's 15 counties in the runoff. Turnout in Tuesday's vote stood at 56%, the Election Commission said. Earlier on Thursday, Bokai said he doubted that the vote was free, fair and transparent, without elaborating. He did not say whether he might challenge the eventual result. The second round was delayed by more than a month after the third-place finisher in October's first round, backed by Bokai, alleged fraud. The Supreme Court ultimately rejected the challenge. The U.S.-based Carter Center and National Democratic Institute said on Thursday there were notable improvements in the handling of the runoff, echoing positive assessments from other international observers. Founded by Freed U.S.